Well, just like I told you about JT, when kids get hurt, it's about a lot more about. It's more than a lot of. I mean, it's about a lot more than just a game of football. You know, at that point, wins and losses come secondary to kids' health. You know, and so more than anything, I'm just concerned about Keaton. But when Fink goes in, I expect him to execute just like I expect anyone to go in to execute.
What were the conversations like with you and Fink when he went into transfer portal in the spring and stuff like that?
Wasn't much conversation. Do what you got to do. If there's a better opportunity, go do it. If not, we'd love to have you back.
What was your impression of the way he played?
He played pretty well. You know, I mean, there's going to be lots of clean up one, and we got to be sure we're going through our reads, but gave us a chance to win. You don't want to be the number 10 team in the country. You did something right. And, you know, like I said, he threw for, I don't know what, over 300 yards. A few touchdowns. We got to take care of the football in the one play, but other than that, did some good things.
Were you surprised that they played you man-to-man a bunch? Let your receivers do what they did?
Well, they didn't play much man, to be honest with you. I mean, they played man for about 2 series, and you saw what happened. But that's what we expect. If someone wants to come play man against those guys, we expect them to score a lot of points, and that's what they did. And the rest of the night, they didn't. I don't know if they played any man. So, you know, that's we got them out of the game plan, and you know what they like to do. They did a good job adjusting, and we went from there.
What made it so difficult to run against this defense?
Why is it difficult to run?
Yeah.
They're just big and strong up front, and they do a good job controlling line of scrimmage. Those guys are good players up front. And like I said, they did a nice job controlling the line of scrimmage. What I'm most proud of, though, is we get the ball in that 4-minute drive. You got to have it. Everybody knows we're going to run it. The ball or net competed and found a way to do it.
What do you take away from the O-line performance?
You know, I think they did some good job. Like I said, a 4-minute drive, you got to go win a game, and they smashed it straight down their throats. And that's, like I said, they both in net, they compete, go found a way to win a football game.
How much work did Matt get this week in practice?
The amount of reps that, I mean, same amount that any number 2 gets every week. So, I mean, a decent amount.
What's your first thought when he gets thrust in there 2 plays into the game?
Well, like I told them a second ago, when a kid gets hurt, I'm a lot more worried about the kid than I am winning football games. So when Keaton's down, I'm worried about Keaton's health, and then we worry about what we're going to do after that. But we're never going to change the game plan. We're going to put a guy in. We're going to expect him to execute at a high level. I spend a lot of time with him. We sit in meetings all day, and I expect him to go execute. And that's what he did.
Michael Pittman had a monster game. Just what were his thoughts on his performance?
Michael Pittman's a special player, and I've said that since I've been here. Our receivers are as special of a group as I've ever seen. And if they ever get one-on-one opportunities, they're going to win them. And it doesn't matter which guy's in there. We got 8 of them that feel good about winning one-on-one. You know, Michael Pittman at times wins 2-on-1, as you saw tonight. So that really helps the cause. But he's a special player. And like I said, since I've been here, I've told you these receivers are as good as I've ever seen. Pittman being right there with them, and he had a hell of a night.
Is there a personal pride you take when the number 3 quarterback comes in and leads you to a win over a top 10 team?
That's good ball. But, you know, like I said, we got to prepare them all. And you hate to see anyone get hurt, but whoever goes in, you expect them to execute at a high level. And you know, like Coach Helton and I have said since fall camp started, we felt like we had 3 quarterbacks that can play at a really high level, and they've all shown that. You know what I mean? They've all stepped up and done a lot of good things. And so, like I said, that's a good situation to be in. And no matter who we throw in there, we got to execute. He did, like I said, he did a heck of a job giving us a chance to win and finding a way to win against a really good football team.
Looks like you guys exploited a matchup in their secondary in the first half. They switched to a soft zone in the second half, but then you still continued to go deep. What was like, I guess, the decision behind that, given what they were giving you?
You got to stay aggressive, and you know, like I said, they tried to play man coverage, and anytime someone plays man, we like our matchup, we like our chances, and we got them out of it pretty quickly. They didn't play much man after the first couple of drives, understandably so, because those guys are special players out there. And but again, we feel like we got to stay aggressive. We got to give those guys a chance to make plays. So we did. You know, like I said, at times we threw it in double coverage up to Pitt twice actually, and he came down with it. That's just having a special guy. You know what I mean? Sometimes great decision. It's not a great decision. He's probably not making a decision. He's making a decision based on a person, and Pitt made it right. So that's pretty fun.
What's to say about this team to get out-possessed and out-rushed and handle these couple turnovers to have a gritty win like this with maybe your third quarter?
We got a great team, and you know, I think Coach Helton will probably tell you that. I mean, I don't know if they've ever asked him that, but it's a special group. Just the way they've come together, the way that they don't flinch in tough situations, you know what I mean? And they pull for each other. They had a great summer, and I think we came together. Since I've been here, we've just grown as a team more and more. And when everyone's like that, show that, you know what I mean? The quarterback goes down, put the next one in. He goes and does a heck of a job. And you know, time of possession, rush yards, we're not that concerned about it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got to find a way to win a game, and whatever it takes. And we found a way. You know, so that's positive, obviously.
We're gonna do one last question. We need you guys to step in a little. You just come back a little. We got an ambulance coming up.
What do you think the offense learned from that experience of last week?
You know, last week they did a good job. I mean, I think this team tried to do a similar game plan you know, after the first couple of drives, and just keep fighting. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't think last week keep fighting was an issue. They battled last week. We just made one too many mistakes. We had three interceptions. When you throw 3 interceptions, it's going to be tough to play a football game. You know what I'm saying? And so last week, I don't think it was any different. If you take care of the football, you probably win that game by 10 points. And so, you know, what we preach our week is you're still a great offense. You're still a great football team. You just got to keep fighting and keep believing. And whether, you know, no matter what happens, keep battling. And like I said, last week I thought they did the same thing. We just made one too many mistakes, and in overtime we made one bad decision, and you lose the football game. So really, I think they did pretty similar. They played a pretty similar game as they did last week. We just kept battling and made one less mistake and found a way to win.